3 sets of 10 pull-ups. Superset it with calf raises. 40 calf or 30 calf raises, 40 pounds. Calf action. 45 pounds, I'm at. It's I just have my feet like this. Should go. I'll go ahead and hold at the top. I ain't resting for long. So I'm supersetting. Technically, that's my rest from the pull-ups. I ain't trying to fatigue, but I'll be alright though. Good everybody, for those that just joined, just doing my little superset pull-ups with calf raises. You gotta see the physique. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's my end of my workout. I'm trying to breathe through it because I've been working out for too long, man. and negative next. I'm like rest for like 2-3 minutes. For calves, yes, it is effective. Sorry for the late reply, but I'll be trying to lock in. But nah, it is effective when it comes to, like I said, kind of spreading your feet. I don't know what you call that, but spread it like this, like get the Atlanta feet. I'm gonna just call it Atlanta feet. You feel me? I'm from Baltimore, we do this. In Baltimore, you feel me? But Atlanta, you gotta feel like this. You don't gotta have it east and west, but you know what I'm saying? I try to have my shit like, what's this, 2 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and then you know what I'm saying? Hold it at the top. I think not so much, well, before I say that, having the feet outward like that is working the inner part of the calf. You feel me? So if you look at somebody's calf, right, straight, right, looking at them from the front, you working your feet like that, you're gonna have that, like, you know what I'm saying? No diddy. That was a little weird movement, but you're gonna have that move like that. You're gonna have that muscle type on the calf. Let me see. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see what I mean? Like, it kind of round out. My calf genetics aren't good, but doing calves like that definitely saved it for real. So, yeah. And then what I was getting ready to say was, it's not really so much where your feet is positioned at, but really the holding at the top. You know what I'm saying? I'm really big on pause reps, especially for building muscle. And as you see the calves in, also you see the gains. You know what I'm saying? Compared to like a year ago, year or two, especially if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see. Definitely 2 years ago. But there on there, man. Without further ado, let's get to the negatives. You got 3 sets of 5 negatives, 5 seconds on the eccentric or concentric. I'll be getting that shit mixed up. I ain't gonna lie. Finally split open, y'all. If y'all see my vlog, shit finally split open. I ain't gonna say finally, but you know. Yeah, definitely try it in a few hours for sure. No problem, you know about it. Like I say, pause reps with anything, push-ups, pull-ups. If you really trying to build muscle, pause reps the way to, even if you got a dumbbell. Cause it's that time and attention concept. You know what I'm saying? The longer your muscles is under tension, you know what I'm saying, your muscle gonna grow. That's like, I ain't gonna lie, and I knew time under tension worked because like, for the men out there, if you got the groceries, your pride ain't gonna let you take 2 trips, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. So, you know what I'm saying, when you bring especially the water, you bringing that shit in, depending on how far you gotta walk. I used to have to walk up the stairs when I lived with my mother. Walk up the steps, I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? The muscles is, you know what I'm saying? Hella tense. But then a day later, I noticed my bicep would be sore. I'm like, yo, what the hey, yo, what did I do? I ain't do nothing yesterday. What'd I do? On them damn groceries. That time of attention on them groceries, you know what I'm saying, got me right. Yeah, definitely get them calves, man. You ain't trying to look like Larry the Lobster, yo. That's what motivated me for real. I've been training for 1.5 years. That's what's up. How long everybody been training? Where everybody commenting from? How long y'all been training too? Trying to see something. I've been training since 2021. If you watch my lives, you know I always mention it. Started off, this is me just trying to rest while I'm talking. Somehow I figure I talk to make myself rest, but in a nutshell, every night I would do 50 diamond, 40 diamond, 30 diamond, 20 ton. You know what I'm saying? And then I do same numbers with squats. Then the next day I probably do, or I would do 50, 40, 30, same numbers, calf raises, doing them the same way as I do. You know what I'm saying? Just body weight, everything body weight. I would try to alternate it. So if I did push-ups and squats one day, I do calves the next day. You know what I'm saying? And I used to also try to alternate, get the bench dips in there. I'd be doing all this in the bathroom before hitting the shower. But that's when I started, 2021. Around this time actually too. And 2022 start doing more, getting back into pull-ups. And then yeah, rest is kind of just for real. Lifting weights. And then joining the Army, I really found my niche when it came to how I exercise. Third, and what I usually do too. You don't tell me what to do. You must put your thumbs over the bar. Tell me what to do. So I ain't gonna do it. Just because you said put them over the bar, I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna put my thumb like this. Nah. I'm doing negatives, bro. Come on now. If I was doing pull-ups, yeah, I'd do all that. But I'm not gonna, come on now. Alright. Last thing I do, in between each workout, I'm adding split squats. So I'm throwing the split squats in there, and then after, that's it. So before I go, man, subscribe to the channel. That's my son in the back. I'm gonna hurry up, do this, and go get him. But before I go, if you already subscribed, thank you for subscribing. You know the vibe, you already know how I operate, but if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? I'm an Army soldier who relies heavily on calisthenics to maintain my athleticism, increase my gains, and stand at third. You know the vibe. Hold up, though. Yeah, 45 each leg. I'm going to split up into 23, 23. 46. In my back, I start to slow down. Cause y'all also gotta know too, I don't be I don't be saying it a lot, but yo, I had a slight disc herniation. I still got a slight disc herniation. You know what I'm saying? I found this out around this time last year. You know what I'm saying? Going to trainers. You know what I'm saying? Bro, and I can show the document too. But, you know what I'm saying? All that to say, the way that I train works for me. That's why I say do works for you. You're doing research, because I know what I'm battling through, and I know how to work around it. I'm not gonna hurt myself. And that's not my goal. Like I said, I'm trying to maintain and increase my gains. I ain't trying to be no super freak. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be no, that's not really my goal. Should be being I lost count. From yapping. I don't like yapping. As you see, I'm utilizing pause reps, as I always speak about. If you subscribe and you follow me on Instagram, same thing, Calves to Super. I always speak about pause reps. Alright, man, this shit ace. Let me go get my son, man. Hey, but definitely follow me, you know what I'm saying, on social media handles. Calves to Super. I'm also on the motivational side right now, but yeah, little vibe. Quick flex before we get up by. Hold up. Hold up. Quick flex. When we come to the forearms, hey, let me show you something, bro. Let me put you on. I'm glad you said that. When it comes to the forearms, what I do, I'm gonna put y'all on game. I feel like my shit is relatively big. What I do, pause reps with these two. I hold it. What I used to do, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45. But now I bumped up to 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55. So that's 6 sets. You can count the reps. That's more than 150. Most likely more than 200. So, cause you're doing them straight. You after you get to 60, stop for a little bit, maybe 5 seconds, 10 seconds max, and then get back into it. But when it comes to the forearms, yeah, finger grippers, you feel me? Hand grippers. You know what I'm saying? ACH, do or you do your research for y'all.